guys, I'm the Cheese Man, and I'll be your delivery driver today. I wanted to talk about some more traffic things. More specifically, road rage, because it's a serious issue. So serious it comes up multiple times in my videos, and it will continue to come up because that's something I deal with as a delivery driver. One, I've experienced my own fair share of road rage. I wind up finding myself screaming, "What the are you doing? What are you doing, you jackass? What are you doing? Why are we doing this? Why are we moving this slow? What the fuck?" It's a constant battle. But I've made great strides to cut it down a little bit. But there's people out there that are so much worse. The light literally just turned green. Why are you honking at me? I haven't had a chance to exhale, let alone put my foot from one pedal to the other. And for people who drive a stick, it takes a little bit longer than that. You know, for me, I drive an automatic, so it's as simple as one pedal to the other. With a stick, it's, you know, you got to get in gear and all that good stuff. You know, real fun, I'm sure. But, you know, calm down. You'll get there. You will. And there's no sense in speeding for a drive that is, you know, less than a mile away, 2 miles away, 3 miles away. You're not saving enough time to make it worth getting a ticket. You don't have to pass me when I'm going the speed limit just because you want to go 10 over the speed limit. I mean, even if you want to go 5 over the speed limit, okay, that's a pretty common thing. Okay, but it's going to be okay. Take it back a bit. Breathe. It's going to be okay. You know? And also, there's no reason to honk at me and get angry at me. If I go to stop when the light is red. If you wanted to run the light, that's on you. I'm not getting a ticket because I'm not losing my job because you're being impatient where you can't even wait 2 minutes at the light. Personally, I will stop once the light turns yellow. Not immediately if it turns yellow. I mean, if I'm close enough, I'm going to go. But where most people would continue going when it turns yellow, you know, 50 feet back, I usually stop. If I have enough room to stop, once it turns yellow, I'm going to stop. And if that makes you angry, I'm sorry. But again, I'm not going to risk running a red light or get mistaken for running a red light so I can get a ticket and lose my job because that's my source of income. And four-way stops. I've talked about them before. I'm going to have to talk about them again. They're stop signs. There's usually a striped line right before the stop sign or right at the stop sign, and that's where you're supposed to stop. Not past the stop sign, the little line, and not way before it. If you and I are both approaching the stop from opposite directions, and you're one of those people who are so impatient you can't stop and wait your turn at a four-way stop, and you decide, okay, well, here's the line, I'm going to stop here, so technically I'm stopped, and then I get to go first because it matters that much as to who gets to go first to me, because, you know, I'm petty. I don't know. That's actually not stopping at a stop sign. Where I live and a lot of places I have lived, that's impeding traffic. And then when you go, you're running a stop sign. or disregarding a traffic control device, however it might be worded. You have to stop at the line. Even if you stop like right before the line, okay, big deal. You can't be expected to stop perfectly at the line. But like, I mean, if you can see the line easily from where you're sitting, you know, in your driver's seat, you're too far from it. If you can look out your driver's side window and you can see the line next to you, you're too far ahead of it. It's not gonna hurt you to stop at the line and go when it's your go. It's not a race, it's not a game. Just stop. And quit cutting through parking lots to get from one road into the parking lot and then onto the next road. It's probably illegal where you're at, because I know it's illegal anywhere I've ever been. And I've been to numerous places. I mean, if you got to pull into the parking lot of that gas station or that corner store to legitimately go in and get something, whether it's pay for some gas or get a drink or whatever, that's one thing. But you're risking an accident, and you're cutting other people off who have followed the laws and went through the intersection the way they were supposed to, and you're risking an accident because you want to save a second and a half. Why? You save a second and a half, but then you wind up with an accident. So someone's insurance premium's going up. You're going to have to explain what happened, and you're going to be in the wrong. There's medical expenses and all that good stuff. It's not a good thing. Just don't do it. If you're making a right and you're at a traffic light, it's usually okay to turn right on red as long as the way behind you is clear, or the way to your left is clear. It'll be behind you when you make the turn, but you know, make that right on red. If you're going straight through or you're making that left, just wait. Do just like everybody else has to do. You know, don't act like you're better than anybody else. And just wait your turn. So someone who didn't ask you to break the law doesn't have to be in an accident. Anyways, I've rambled on about that enough. So go ahead and hit that like button if you liked it. Share this with friends and family so they can know that I'm telling it like it is. And go ahead and subscribe for me too. And if you've got any questions for me that I can answer in upcoming videos, go ahead and put them in the comments below. And y'all have a great day. Remember, always tip your pizza guy.